Alright, so I already did the prerequisites to get into Atlantis. I went to the Sphinx, which was actually really freaky. Uh, I suggest you don't die. Just saying. Um, and not an ogre. I always call him an ogre. He's a cyclops. I think there's two cyclops for this. And there was another guy you had to kill to get. But I am just about to go now. Sorry, messaging a friend.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Mirini would fail to stay detached.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to erase you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for, because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed, and they'll never control me. That's all I wanted to know. I want to know more about Atlantis, and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
You call it Atlantis, but what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements. It was perhaps some kind of library where the Ancient Ones stored information.
This
Looks beautiful.
place is like a tomb. How did you live down here? And for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power.
Hey, Ghost
It has
Boy.
given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
What have you been studying here?
Everything.
I've been listening to your music.
Civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny is something only the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
I've heard enough. What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path
Yeah,
to
it's good
answers
music.
will illuminate.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Leave your link for Ghost Boy for your SoundCloud if you can. That way other people who watch the video can check out your music right from here. Alright, here we go. Oh, starts back here. Investigation. Oh, duh. Thanks. I don't have a Twitter. Otherwise I'd put it on. Sony doesn't have the rights for me to put it on Facebook anymore, so it sucks.
Ah, good work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches.
Althea.
Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve? You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much? Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals.
It's the continent
In your desperate search
back at
for
that time,
immortality, you've ignored the
before
obvious.
everything migrated,
You run endless
shifted.
simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as issue as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Aletheia won control of this place.
Silence is preferable to empty words. You have more questions?
No, no.
I should go.
Yes. Then was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to
From a
help.
Cyclops.
I'm sorry if it's confusing. We East you see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once.
Follow him.
My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand.
No, you're fine.
I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, Eagle Bearer. My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Alethea says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Oh, this is from Medusa.
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to seeing the
Nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
It partly turns you to stone if you're not quick. It slows your speed.
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please listen to my advice.
Oh, the first one was the Sphinx then.
Reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be
don't
the
know.
glorious sunbeams that shine
Either I don't
past
remember,
your tomb.
or they haven't told us yet.
Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
I think we're learning about it as we go right
No.
now.
No, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though, one with reason behind it, I believe.
Fear not. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light.
And this is from, I think, the guy that you have to kill. Oh no, it's a Minotaur that you have to kill. That guy was a son of a bitch.
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
Alright, here we go.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality.
Yeah, it sucks.
I'm
Can't
recording
go
this
out,
just
you
for
can't do
even if
anything.
those living in the past won't understand it.
I have
Similar
friends who
realities will cross sooner or
are at
later.
higher risk than others. So I have to be even more careful if I want to see them. And don't get me wrong, I'll totally do it.
Isn't
But
this an animus
it just
recreation?
sucks
Isn't
that
it part of a greater simulation?
it's so simple
How
to
far does
fix
the
that people
ripple
just
spread?
listen to what they were supposed to do.
Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invitation was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
Yeah. Just, you know, whatever we need to do to stick together, that's really all we can do.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis?
And same for me.
Found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well,
Video games have
what
really
is it?
helped.
The staff is the key.
all right. It's time.
I can't. Not yet.
If the staff is the key to this place, I don't want to get locked in.
I can't hand it over yet. There is still so much to see.
That wasn't the plan.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
Nah, I think we
It's too
gotta
dangerous to leave this place open,
seal it.
and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. Ugh, we are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make. I understand. Alexios, choose wisely.
Holy shit. Yeah, the different trials leading up to this, it was some crazy shit. See Atlantis. What's this staff that I got? Damn, that's nice.
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
Well, this is creepy. Oh, that's why. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. This is how the Atlantis part started. You play as Layla. And you find Atlantis, and you have to figure out how to open it.
Everything in order? Then... open sesame! So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this.
Do you see the staff anywhere? Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it.
Uh-oh.
The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
Oh, it's from the Minotaur. Ah, thank you.
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important. Such a bright light. Its presence cannot be an accident.
Well, at least it doesn't kill you if you walk in front of it. I was ready to test that out. Okay. Oh. That sucks. It makes me go around every single time. I need to push it somewhere. There we go. there a mirror on both sides? Oh, there is. There we go.
I got it!
I think that was just pure luck, to be honest. I had no idea what the hell I was doing there. Whew. It always makes my stomach curl. Every time. Like I'm making the jump. It's so freaking weird. Alright. Damn Minotaur.
Where is it?
I used to be terrified too. Always asking my older brother for help. Eventually he just started annoying me because he wouldn't hand me the controller back, so
What?
he said, fine, do it yourself.
True knowledge exists in knowing that you,
Oh my god.
a good friend, told me that once.
Holy shit.
Possible. Alexios.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icaros is long gone.
I've been searching
Oh,
for
poor
you,
Icarus.
but you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
it works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You
I
must
wonder
have
if
so
Abstergo
many
is just gonna
questions,
think she
Layla.
hallucinated this with the bleeding effect. Yeah, right?
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you. And put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh. No. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
Oh, I guess that's a spoiler.
I have so much
Oops.
to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its
My
purpose.
friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You
Whoa.
will restore the balance, Layla.
What the fuck?
I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I've traveled from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now.
Oh. Man.
Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
Hell yeah. Wow. That's incredible.
Mother Planthos. Yeah.
Oh, man. That was unbelievable.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Alexios again.
I guess so, yeah. Or, like, he died all that time ago, and it was just his essence that held on to that. Because he is a demigod, so, like, I guess he would have that ability to choose when he could die. Officially, I guess. I don't know. Like, if no one else tried to kill him. Or, they did try, they just couldn't.
What
This
are
is
you
back
two doing
outside the temple.
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told
These are
you,
your two
Atlantis.
companions on your ship.
Is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
Yeah.
My mother sent me here to meet my real father. You know Pythagoras? It's him.
Your father was living in a volcano?
Pythagoras. That's unthinkable. It would make him immortal.
He had a staff that belonged to the ancient civilization.
It kept him alive all this time. Makes perfect sense.
I guess that makes
Well, where
sense.
is he?
Especially
Invite
with
him
how
along. He's your father, after all.
He was a
Alexio's
stubborn man.
body
He
decayed.
wanted to keep all of the knowledge of Atlantis to himself.
Stubborn. I suppose that trait runs in the family.
He means he's sorry for your loss.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
I think they're both
You've
right.
both been a great help to me. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps he too is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an Odyssey I won't forget.
I guess so. This must not be that DLC. This must just be another add-on thing.
There's
Or
much
like
to do,
just another
many
mission.
unknowns on our horizon.
Oh, he always says that. I guess it is it. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, it changed. Nice. It used to say finish the twin, the two something. Nice. Finally, it's opened. What level does it say? 60. Oh, I'm good. Alright. Now where are we going? Back up here to Samos. Actually, I think I happen to know what's on here. Woot woot! Oh, that's right. It's the island that's north of, Alright. Here we go. You get some good stuff at the arena. Once you get to a good level, definitely go and check it out. It's worth it. Yep. I like how the ship stays where you leave it, and you can call it back if you want. In the other games with the ships, it used to just go where you were. Or at least in the fourth game. Assassin's Creed 4. Alright. Stuff that I can't dismantle or sell, I put away in my inventory. Alright, that should be good. Alright, now that statue, I can finally see it. It wasn't there before.
Drop the sail!
Oh, I think I have the Sphinx as my
Oars down!
Yeah, Odyssey's a really good game. I don't like that it's associated with Assassin's Creed only because making your own choices, that's not Assassin's Creed. You're reliving memories from a past life, a past person. So you're not really supposed to have options of what you want. But because you're playing as a mercenary, I'm able to kind of get out of my head that it's Assassin's Creed and just play it as if you're a mercenary, which is good. Same thing with Mass Effect. I will never play
Attention! Commander leading the helm!
the new Mass Effect game. Yeah, it is because it's from the beginning. Alright, finally. Now this is, I watched a preview trying to figure out how to get this going, because I couldn't figure it out. And I saw a little bit of this part.
Keeper, you came.
Oh, that's right.
them.
This is Juno.
Keeper, you have come far to meet me here.
Wait, is it?
Keeper? My name is Alexios.
Names change, but this task is eternal. You
Oh.
are the Keeper.
I
He
guess
who keeps
not.
the Great Seal closed and the staff of Hermes Trismegistus safe.
Your voice. I heard it in Atlantis.
You remember. My name is Alethea. With the staff in your hands, we are now entwined.
Entwined? How?
I can now present myself to you in a form that you recognize. You must deliver me to the heir of memories. Even now, she watches us. When I speak to you, I speak through you to her.
None of this makes any sense, Alethea.
It will. In
That
Atlantis, the
explains
Great
his
Seal hid
knowledge of
itself in
her
Pythagoras.
about to show up.
It wants
Or
to be open, but not by
going
hand.
to show up,
Your
at
task
least.
is to prepare the heir of memories to open it. Pledge yourself.
Where is this heir?
Not where, but when. She is yet to be. But even still, she is here watching us now.
Fine. I pledge to keep the staff until the heir of memories, whoever that is ready to take it.
No, I just deposited the staff into my bank. Hope I don't need it.
All right. What did your diagnostics show you?
Alana's getting the results now.
It will take us time to analyze. For now,
Kyoshi, you cut out. You there?
another bug. I was saying, for now, try to relax.
Heir of memories. The Great Seal awaits you.
Victoria, did you hear that?
Nothing on our end. What did you hear?
Before there was radio static, like we were being jammed. But just now, I heard a voice. The same one Alexios heard in Atlantis.
Might be the bleeding effect. Like Kyoshi said, try to relax while Alana works on the results of the diagnostic.
Go to the Seal, heir.
I think this is when we officially open it.
The Keeper delivered me to you. His pledge has been satisfied, and now I am entwined with you. Heir of memories, this is the Great Seal to Atlantis. It has waited long to meet you.
Victoria, Alethea's voice is coming through the staff. Victoria?
The interloper can't hear you now.
You're scrambling my comms? Focus, Layla. You're not going crazy. I think that memory, if it wasn't an Animus malfunction, Alexios was the Keeper holding the staff for me? And somehow the staff has been equipped for audio transmission and is connected to this seal. These symbols, it almost looks like a locking mechanism.
Name these symbols in order, and at long last, the seal will open to the heir of memories.
Okay, talking stick. But which symbols? And in what order? There must be some way to know.
The Keeper kept this riddle and more in his mind.
Altair 2. I'm going back in the Animus. If the signal gets through and you can monitor my vitals, great. If not... well, you've earned one free I told you so.
I better not have to remember which riddles the Sphinx gave me. I hope that's not it. Because that would suck. I think I died twice, and they give you different riddles each time. and you have to guess what your answer is depending on how she responds to it. When she first popped out, I thought she reminded me of those mermaids from the fourth Harry Potter movie. Goblet of Fire, that's what it is. Any day now. It's the one downside to all these games, other than the glitches here and there. The loading screen takes forever.
Our task is to guide the heir of memories to the symbols. A man called Theras knows of their whereabouts.
Theras? The guy who helped get Phidias out of Athens? Is that why you've brought me back to this place?
Here, the role of the Keeper bound itself to you.
That's from a previous mission.
Now, to uncover the truth, we must go to Theras.
How will I know this heir of memories when I see her?
She will come to you. The end of your journey is in the Hall of Atlantis, where her true journey begins.
I don't understand who the Keeper is.
The Keeper isn't a person, but a task. And it is yours. Pythagoras held the staff to exploit its power. The Keeper's task is to restrain it and protect it from the hands of corruption until the heir of memories appears.
Who
That's cool.
Or what are you?
I am Aletheia. Pythagoras called my people the ones who came before, but we are the issue. Like you, I invited rebellion into the world, though there were complications. I replicated my consciousness in the staff of Hermes Trismegistus so that I can speak with you and the heir.
Theras could be anywhere now.
What I know is that he was brought to Seriphos, but be careful. He went against his will.
I'm going to find Theras. I guess you're coming with me?
Our tasks are the same.
Layla, come in.
Alana, is that you?
Two things. Something's been interrupting our comms, which explains why we lost your vitals. Kiyoshi is looking into it.
I know this sounds crazy, but I think it's the staff.
Nothing sounds crazy to me anymore. Still, I'd like to verify. In other news, your animus is definitely bugging out. Victoria is yelling at her monitors in French, and frankly, I'm not sure what you're doing is safe.
You call that yelling? Layla, the Altair 2 is moving into position. We're gonna ask that you come up for air while we take a look at it.
I can't do that, Vic. Alexios is looking for Theras who might know how to unlock the Great Seal to Atlantis.
The what? Layla,
Theras was a friend to Phidias. I'll let you know more as soon as I get answers. Layla out.
Alright. There's... Alright. Theris is on Sepinus Islands, Cradle of Myths. Oh, is that where Medusa was? No. Let me know if I passed it. What's this? No, that's the petrified island. Oh, here it is. He's west of the forest hut. Alright. It's fast travel. So before I start this next part, I'm gonna cut this video off so I can do it in 2 parts. But I should be back up maybe in 30 minutes or so. So I will hopefully see you in a bit.